Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. I'm your host, Taylor Gonzalez, and today I am joined by Simon Ellis, who is an actor. He's a stunt performer. He was in Freddy's Fridays, Monsternado, and he will be in the upcoming horror film, Cinderella's Curse. How are you doing today, Simon?
I'm doing great, Taylor. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate this. I love your backdrop, by the way.
So, right, and that's from the original Winnie the Pooh. A little bit of a zoom in. Yeah, I like that shot. That's one of my favorite shots.
Oh, that's awesome. So I was going through your IMDb page to get ready for this interview the other day, and I have a question. I saw something. I know you played Tucker in the first Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but what is
Yep.
Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, the musical?
It just cropped up on YouTube. It's some guy, I can't remember his name, and he's just done a lot of the scenes, like chopped them out and put it into a 3.5 minute music video. So there's most of the cast from the first Winnie the Pooh as little cartoon characters. That's
Oh,
it's on YouTube, and that one was released, and there was a few other people doing different versions of it, like anime and a couple of other versions. But yeah, it's just someone decided to do that. It's quite a good tune, actually. It's quite a catchy little tune.
okay. I will have to check that out because I saw that on there and I was like, I had not heard of this before. So that's very exciting.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. There's a few versions of it, and yeah, I like myself as a cartoon character. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll definitely have to check it out after this. So I know you're in a lot of horror
Yeah,
films. What is it
I am.
about
Yeah.
horror that you enjoy so much?
Watching or like performing.
Yeah, either one. Just what is it about like the genre of horror that you are drawn to?
Well, I'm trying to think of my first ever horror I watched when I was like a teenager. I remember it being Maniac Cop.
Okay.
I think that come out in 1986. Yeah, and it was just I think that's caught my attention. He had Halloween before, but I wasn't old enough. I won't say I watched it because I wasn't old enough. But yeah, so that sort of drew me to like, yeah, this is like I've always been interested in different ways of people dying. I know it sounds a bit morbid, but like creative kills. That's what I like, and I've grew up watching horrors. And to be part of horror films, if they say to me, "Oh, no, we've got this project, you'd like to do this role," I say, "Am I going to die?" And they go, "Yeah, probably. Sign me up then." And I just like, I've had some great deaths, and I say, I like the creativeness of kills.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
that's what draws me to a lot of horror films, and I love like really like low budget B movies that are just like some are really terrible, but they're just great. It's just great to watch.
Out of all the horror films you've seen and all the creative kills you've seen, is there one that stands out to you, or do you have a favorite kill that you've seen?
Oh, that's a good question. I like the kills in Final Destination.
Oh yeah.
I like some of them. Trying to think of a good creative kill.
No, I would say you're right
I
with
like
the Final Destination. That's a good one.
yeah, the Final Destination. I like the one like when he's in the shower, isn't he? And he gets like he's at the bath plug wrapped around his neck,
Uh,
a lot chokes him out. Um, the logs off the lorry, just like
I
straight to people's
still,
heads.
yeah, anytime I'm behind a truck like that, I move lanes. I don't want any part of that.
Yeah. I do that every time. Any kind of truck with anything on, not logs, just like metal
Yeah.
or hay, even hay, which
Mhm.
probably hurt you. But
Oof.
yeah, you're right. I'm like, right, I'm going to move out of the way of that and just go to the slow lane.
Yeah. Oof.
But yeah, I mean, the Saw films, great deaths in that. There's so many horror films with like,
Mhm.
great deaths, isn't there?
Yeah, it's funny. I was talking with who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Temmie the other day doing her interview, and we were talking about the movie The Ring, where Samara, the girl, comes crawling out of the television with the static electricity. Do you remember that movie, The Ring?
Oh, The Ring, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it, but I can't remember bits of it.
Well, it's funny because we were talking about how when I was a kid, that movie was terrifying because the TV would turn to static and then she would crawl out and then she would come get you. But now in 2024, there's no more static because everything's streaming. So if a kid were to watch that movie today, I don't even know that it would be as effective as it was back then when static was, because I would wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and my TV would just be on static. and it would freak me out and I would hide under my covers. And now kids don't have to deal with that. Ugh.
But one horror film when I was younger, where it was Elm Street. I can't even watch them now, and I'm like, it still like freaks me out a little bit. If I go to sleep, is Freddy going to come and get me? That's one that like, yeah, I'm bothered by Freddy. But my brother, that's his favourite. But I'm like, nah, mate.
Oh man, yeah, Freddy Krueger, I love him.
A great character, but
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, I love Freddy. So I know you act and you also perform stunts. Do you prefer one role over the other, or do you enjoy it more when it's kind of a mix of the two when you're acting and also performing the stunts for that character?
Yeah. I like the mix of the two. I mean, I love doing the acting roles, being the baddie or the tough guy. But when there's like some fight scenes, yeah, I'll get stuck into that because I've got a martial art background.
Oh,
I've done kickboxing for 16 years when I was younger, some jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I know how to fall over, break fall, go through doors. But yeah, I'll mix the two. If I get a role with a mix of the two, I'm like, yes, this have this, definitely.
oh, that's great. So in Cinderella's Curse, you'll be playing a royal guest and you're also the fight double for the Scarecrow. What was it like filming that movie? And then also, what was it like having two different roles between the party guest and the stunt double?
Yeah, I mean, my part as the royal guest, I done all the ballroom scenes where we're just dancing, and Cinderella was like starting to change and just like go mad. And there's the actor who plays a scarecrow, and he's just like walking about. But for the fight scenes, I'll get into the scarecrow mask and all the outfit, and I do the fight choreography with a guy called Daniel and Bill. We set all the fights up. Yeah, and we've done some kills. I mean, it was hard to fight in that scarecrow mask because I was like kept slipping down. So I'll do a kick and I'll be like, "Let's get the mask up," because it's proper good mask, the scarecrow. Um, yeah, and we sorted out about 5 or 6 deaths for that,
Oh,
and then
wow.
I doubled up for the guy with the bag, like a sack over his head. I done a couple of fights for that one. So yeah, that was good. It was a good couple of days that I've done on that anyway.
Oh, that's awesome. Would you say that the ballroom scene was your favorite scene to film?
The ballroom scene.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
Oh, it
was
was
your favorite.
crazy. It was yeah.
I can't
It
wait
was
to
just
see it.
chaos. Everyone was just running about and trying to get through doors, and like Kelly, who plays Cinderella, she was just like chasing people and with a glass slipper. Yeah,
Oh, that
it
sounds
was
like
it
fun.
was good. It was good fun. Good fun.
So in Cinderella, her fairy godmother grants her a wish. If you could have a fairy godmother grant you any wish, what would you wish for?
Blimey, that's a whoa. What would I wish for? I wish that, well, for me personally, that my acting career continues, and I keep getting the roles and getting a chance to be creative and bring something to the screen to the best of my ability until I can't do it anymore, until I can't lift my leg up, or yeah, that's I just wish personally on this journey.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, that's great. Well, let's hope because you have a very fun career. Going through your IMDb, it's just so fun. There's a lot of dinosaur movies too, I noticed, and I was like, oh, that's really fun. I love dinosaur movies. I love horror movies. It's a good mashup.
that's yeah, I've done a lot of Jagged Edge,
Mhm.
um, and Champ Dog. So yeah, I mean the dinosaur movies are just just wacky, aren't they? I mean, I love getting killed by the dinosaurs. I've been killed by dinosaurs and giant crabs and Winnie the Pooh and yeah, a Christmas tree.
Oh
I've
yeah.
had yeah, the killing tree. But yeah, I mean, I still love doing them. This is great fun.
Oh, that's awesome. So, is there a particular stunt that you enjoy performing over other stunts? Like, do you prefer falling, or have you ever done anything with like pyrotechnics? Is there a certain stunt that you prefer the most?
I like doing the fight scenes because I'm skilled in martial arts, so
Mhm.
I like being asked to do the fight choreography. Like, yeah, we've got this certain scene he's doing. Can you sort this fight out? I'm like, yeah, I'm all over that. I like performing fights, definitely, because that's that. I'm a fighter. So,
Yeah.
but I love falling over. I love getting thrown against walls. I love, yeah, anything physical.
Did you ever get hurt doing any of these stunts?
Not badly. I mean,
Hmm.
I'll get, I get some bruises. I mean, if you're doing the same thing over and over again,
Yeah.
the same fall, yeah, you're gonna get, a few bruises,
Hmm.
but nothing touch wood. I'll say it was a bit of wood, yeah. So, I've not broken nothing. Yeah, I've not broken nothing, but yeah, of course, you're gonna get a few bruises. Yeah, definitely.
Well, out of all of the stunts that you've performed throughout your career, which one would you say was the most challenging to pull off?
Most challenging stunt. I'm going to say it's on a film I've done recently.
Hmm.
Um, it was called Bad Day at the Office, and it stars John Hannah, Ryder Mitchell, and I'm playing a security guy, but I'm having my eye taken out by a stiletto. Even though it doesn't sound too physical, it was trying to get it right, and yeah, so I'm sort of having a bit of a fight scene, and it's sort of John's character POV, and I get a stiletto in the eye, but I'm just trying to get it right, like there, and then they obviously put the stiletto down, get the other one, and I have to fall. It doesn't sound too physical or strenuous, but it's just getting the look of it.
Mhm.
Like I'm getting a stiletto in the eye. So I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that one over. Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
mean
awesome. That
I can
sounds
fight
fun.
all day long. I can fight all day long. I can kick and punch and that. But this one was a bit like, right, I've got to make this look good. Like I've got one eye.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll have to check that out too. That sounds like a really cool scene.
Yeah, it's called Bad Day at the Office. I've just finished filming that like last month for
Oh, I
as
can't wait.
like
That'll be fun.
security.
Awesome.
It's a lot of POV. It's mainly a POV film, which is different for me as well.
Yeah, that's really different. I love those. Those are cool. I can't think of the one that I saw recently. I think I saw one on Netflix like a few months ago, and it was pretty cool to just get a different, yeah, point of view. Very cool. So, uh,
I mean,
oh no, go
I
ahead.
dipped into it like a couple of years ago, but that's the first ever one. I'm like, right, this is proper POV, and it's different. You have to be like on the ball.
Yeah, it sounds very fun and very different, a fresh take. So a question that I've been asking people that I think this might be my favorite question that I ask people is, do you have a favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn?
um, I'm gonna say, so recently, well, last Halloween, I was asked by someone to dress up as a zombie princess. So I thought
Oh,
that's
that's
a
cool.
challenge. I don't know do me acting. So I've got a polka dot dress from a charity shop, black and white. Um, I've got like a plastic chainsaw, and the old gold crowns from Burger King. Do you remember them?
Oh yeah,
I got a cardboard gold crown, stuck that in my head, and called myself Debbie Chainsaw.
I love it. That's great. That's probably the most unique answer I've gotten so far. That's awesome.
So that me being an actor was me thinking I was under pressure. Like you got to do this, you got to dress up and be a woman. I was like, all right. I said I'm not wearing heels though. So there was me walking about on Halloween in my Nike Airs and this dress, and yeah,
Uh-huh.
Debbie Chainsaw.
Debbie Chainsaw. Oh, that's great. That's a fun answer. So, where can people follow you to keep up with your career and your upcoming projects and check out what you're up to next?
I only really use Instagram, which is Simon Ellis 1212. That links me to IMDB. My emails on there. What else am I using? I'm on AB conventions where I do a few conventions here and there. I'm on
Mm.
Cameo, the
Oh,
link to
nice.
Cameo. So that's the main source of getting in touch.
Yeah, that's great. I will make sure to put a link to your Cameo, to your IMDb page, and to your Instagram in the description of this video so people can check you out and follow up with what you're up to next. But Simon, thank you
Plus,
so much. I really appreciate
hang
you
on, plus,
joining me.
plus,
Oh yeah.
plus I've got a YouTube channel under Sid Roach. That's got a lot of my stuff on there, a lot of older stuff, a lot of newer stuff. That's like another name I use. So
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
put that in the description as well. Very cool.
cool.
Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you get your eye taken out with the stiletto very soon.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that'll be out this year, but it was pretty graphic. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that.
All right,
And
thank you, Simon.
just a quick one, just a quick mention. Look forward to Winnie the Pooh too, because we are the original gangsters that started the craze. So look forward to the second one.
Yeah, very, very excited. We're weeks away. We're so close. We're getting there.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, thank you, Simon. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.